This woman lives with her children in Fairfax, Virginia, a suburb of Washington, D.C., thousands of kilometers away from where she once faced one of two fates, death or life imprisonment.
I
never thought I could come to the U.S. I thought if I could get to Egypt, I would at least be safe there.
Born into a Uyghur Muslim family in Xinjiang province, Mehergul Tursun had dreams. She modeled for TV ads and then joined a Chinese export firm which allowed her to travel to many Muslim countries. She eventually left that job to join a university in Egypt, got married and had triplets. Her problems started when she returned home in 2015 to visit her mother.
I was at the Urumqi airport. They separated me from my 3 children. They placed tape over my mouth and a bag over my head. They handcuffed me, and then they transported me over to the detention camp.
The United Nations reports Muslims are forced to renounce their faith in these re-education camps. Chinese authorities deny this. Marigold claims that she was tortured by Chinese authorities because they believed she was a spy, and also because she refused to renounce her Islamic faith.
During this torture, when it got really intense, I couldn't stop myself. I said, Ya Allah. Then they knew.
It wasn't just physical torture, but mental too.
They talked to me, yesterday your mother died, and your father died, and your brother, sister, and the prison now, forever cannot go outside, and your son, his head broken, die, and your daughter in the hospital maybe die near. So you will die also.
She realized if she died, what would happen to her children. So she told Chinese authorities children were Egyptian nationals, and if they were harmed, it would cause a major diplomatic incident. Once Chinese authorities established her children's nationalities, they wanted them out of the country. But the Egyptian embassy demanded to meet the mother. When Marigold did finally meet Egyptian officials, she told them she was also an Egyptian national, and that led to her release from detention and her eventual journey to the United States.
When I was in detention, there were a lot of women who had desires and dreams, and they'd talk about what they would do if they ever left. And I told myself that now that I am out and before I die, I would be their voice. I'll make sure that they are heard.
And she is doing just that. Recently, Marigold met with U.S. lawmakers to share her story and ask for their support to help the Uyghur Muslims. Sabasha Khan, VOA News, Fairfax, Virginia.